Hey friends, so now that we reviewed a little bit of addition using decimals, I'm going to move on and we're going to use subtraction using decimals, but we will not use a rubber band. I know some of my friends don't have rubber bands, so I'm going to teach you how to use the middle bar on your abacus for adding and subtracting. Well, subtracting decimals. So get ready. Go ahead and get your brailler out. Name it. Go to do number 1 and get your abacus and get it all ready, because here I come with some math problems. Okay, so our first subtraction math problem is going to be 56.34 minus 23.62. And another way you might have learned to read these is they go like 56 and 34 hundredths is another way to read it, minus 23 and 62 hundredths. Okay, so go ahead and hit pause and braille that out for me. Get your abacus ready. Okay, so again, for this lesson, we are going to use, if you look in the middle of your abacus, there's a lot of dots. There's dots which represent place values. Like the first one, feel it? There's just a little dot. That's our ones place value. The second one is our tens place value, our hundreds, and then there's a little like line there, right? It feels different. It doesn't feel the same as our dot. It's a line. This is going to represent our decimal point for this lesson, okay? So let me show you what we're going to do. Let me zoom back out a little bit. So our first math problem was 56 and 34 hundredths. So what I'm going to do is, I know my decimals right here, so I'm going to set 56 like this. So I have 56 and or point. So 56 and or my decimal point 34. And you should not get lost, because if you do get lost, just make sure you touch your decimal point so you know where you're at, okay? So you have 56 and 34 hundredths. Okay, here we go, guys. See if we can solve it. Hit pause. Try and solve it we're going to do subtract. We're going to subtract 23 and 62 hundredths. Okay, so here I go. 23. So there's 1, 2, or what I should be saying is 23. I should say 10, 20. So I got that taken care of. 23. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and or point 62. So I need to subtract 62. So 10, 20, 30. Oh, there's no more. 30, 40, 50, 60, and then 2. 1, 2. So my answer should read, hopefully yours reads the same, 32 and 72 hundredths. 32 and or 0.72. Go ahead and braille that out for me and get ready for the next one. Okay, so number 2. Go ahead and braille out 84 and 53 hundredths minus 69 and 80 hundredths. I forgot my 0, guys. So that should say 80. Okay, one more time. 84 and 53 hundredths minus 69 and 80 hundredths equals, okay, again, no rubber band, but we don't need it because I have my middle bar that I'm going to use. Okay, so I need to set, so I first find where my decimal point is. There it is. I found it. Go ahead and find it on your own. It's that little line there. I found my decimal. So I need to set 84 in front of that decimal. So 84 and then point 53. Yep, that's set really nicely. And you're going to subtract 69.80. So go ahead and hit pause. Try and solve it on your own. Okay, here we go. So I need to subtract 69. So here's my decimal. There's my where I need to subtract 60. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I need to subtract 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have any more, but that's okay. Go next door. 4, 5. Don't forget to set this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Point. There's my point, my decimal. 80. I need to subtract 80. So here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, this is a tricky one, guys. 50, there's no more. 50, 60. Don't forget to do that. 60. 70, 80. Oh my goodness. You might have to rewatch those steps. And then 0. There's nothing there. It's just 80. So I came up with 14 and 73 hundredths, or 14.73. This was very tricky, so if you need to rewatch, please hit pause and rewind and go ahead and watch it one more time. So anyway, we just reviewed how to subtract using decimals and how not to use our rubber bands, but to use our middle bar. So go ahead and practice some of those. Come up with some numbers on your own and do a few more math problems, please, and see if you could do it. Go ahead and email me your work. Take a picture of it. Send it to me via email or text so I can see. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Bye.